another bone to pick. And it's with Sydney Sweeney. She told the Wall Street Journal magazine that at the ripe old age of 26, she's never tried coffee before. And she can function off very little sleep. Well, good for you. But here's the question. Can we even trust somebody who hasn't tried coffee before?
Good question.
Oh my gosh, it's such a loaded question. I already feel the judgment. But you know what? I'll be honest with you. Tell me if you guys had this experience. Coffee and alcohol are the only beverages that I was ever like forced or peer pressured into trying. Does anybody else have that experience?
You were forced to try coffee?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, at workplaces, as soon as you start working in an office, like you're not gonna have some coffee, you want some coffee, you don't like coffee, but you try the coffee like this. Why don't I like coffee? Right? And I started drinking coffee, and then one day a nutritionist asked me, she's like, do you like coffee? And I'm like, yeah, of course I like coffee. She's like, what do you like about it? And I was like, I don't know, does it taste good? She's like, well, if it tastes so good, how do you take it? I go, 2 cream, 2 sugar. She goes, if it's so good, why do you gotta pull that stuff into it?
Yeah, it's a good point.
If it tastes really good, why don't you just drink it black? I go, because it's like poison when you just drink it black.
I do triples.
Yeah, exactly. Do you really?
You
have a splash of coffee
So it's
with your milk and sugar.
Yeah, it's a dessert in a cup.
Exactly.
Jess Allen, you go black with your coffee?
I go black with my coffee. Sometimes put a half teaspoon of sugar if I'm feeling a little
So you're
spicy.
a real coffee drinker.
I'm a real coffee drinker.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it's like my judgment, of course, of people who don't drink coffee is kind of facetious.
You're judging us?
But I will say, like, there is a moment, like, I wish it filled me more with a sense of mystery. Like, oh my God, you've never had coffee? Like, oh, you're so mysterious.
But it's not.
But it fills me with suspicion.
And it's judgment.
Like, what else don't I know?
What's wrong with you?
What else are you not telling me? Coffee?
It's weird.
I know that, Deepa, you're up at like 3 or 3:30 in the morning because you do a morning radio show.
Yes.
What is your morning routine, and does it involve coffee?
So it does involve coffee. I'm usually up around 3:30 in the morning, but I don't find that like I need coffee to wake up. It's the routine around the morning that helps me wake up. So my routine's a little bit.
What is your routine?
It's a little bit crazy. So I wake up at 3:30 in the morning. I don't need to wake up at 3:30. That is a choice.
Love that.
Yes.
Well,
so
okay. Go on.
Okay. So step 1 is I wake up and I play with my cats. I have 2 cats at home. And I play with them.
They're awake? They're awake?
They're awake.
Okay.
They're awake.
Okay.
I play with them with their toys for about 15 minutes. And then this is where it gets strange. This is nuts. I'm saying this is nuts because it is. I watch Christmas movies before I just like for
Why do I
like 20
feel like you're
minutes.
setting us up? You really watch Christmas movies at 3:30 in the morning?
Because I need to be happy when I get into work, so that gives me joy. And once I do that, I'm set.
I get this.
I know it's weird.
Is your husband awake?
No, he's still asleep. So
So you're quietly watching Christmas movies. Are you brushing your teeth, having breakfast while you're doing this?
I'm sitting down with a blanket with my cats, watching a Christmas
And do
movie.
your cats like you?
Oh my God, they love me.
Okay, just checking.
They love me. My cat has a little couch.
Oh, stop
that she
it.
watches Christmas movies
You need to show
with
that.
me.
Oh, wait, hold it. Just hold it right there.
Isn't that cute?
Oh my gosh. Good one, Mel.
Oh my God.
I mean,
yeah. So that's my weird morning routine. But it works.
And there's no coffee.
No, there's coffee.
At what point?
At like the first thing. But if I don't have my coffee, I will survive the rest
So
of
you're
the day.
playing with
everything-
cats and watching Elf.
Everything you've said, it doesn't fill me with suspicion.
Yeah.
It fills me with mystery. Who are you? Who am
I don't even know how to answer that.
I love it.
Wow, okay, well, I'm left with more questions than answers, to be perfectly honest. In the best way possible,
Okay,
Deepa.
good.
In the best way possible.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.